Welcome back everyone to another exciting episode of Battle Chasers Nightwar. I'm your host Mr. Gazillion, and in the last episode we got to this dungeon and we're going to start it. I think it's our first dungeon. A bold engraving is set at the base of the statue. Here the Watcher keeps vigil over the iron outpost with a warning for those who would enter. Tread lightly. Huh, there we go. Yeah, so this is actually our first official dungeon in the game. We've gone to little areas, but this is a full-out dungeon. I also lowered the graphics to medium.
This is the Iron Outpost.
It's well lit for an abandoned outpost.
Our approach hasn't been subtle. We should be prepared for resistance inside.
When are we not prepared?
So yeah, the game did lag a little bit in the previous episodes, and I had lowered the one of the settings to medium, but I had kept the other overall quality to high. So now I'm okay. So don't really know that. Okay, he saw us, I guess. I don't know if there's a way to surprise people or not. So we're just getting started. I'm not gonna voice every speech bubble from these mobs, but you know, just for fun. Oh, well, no matter what, I wouldn't have been able to. Oh wow, look at my health. I might have to use Calibretto's healing abilities. Another victory. And ooh, Garrison unlocked Sting. And we got some Outpost tunic. We already had an Outpost tunic, I believe, from the last episode. And it was this guy who had it, but I think they were the same. Yeah, they're the same, so they're not particularly good. So I had no real reason to upgrade to them. And his health... Okay, so everybody's gonna level up. Whoa, is that a monster? It is a monster. Jeez, that took me by surprise. I wish... Okay, what does this do? Deals 11 damage and generates 20 overcharge. Applies a bleed, dealing 20 damage over 3 turns. Sure. Oh, and it was a crit, too. Nice. And let's Sunder him, because why not? I don't think Sunder would affect the bleed, but... And some overcharge. Might as well. We're gonna gain a level next, so... Ooh, so close to being dead. Can Calibretto actually be poisoned? He's a robot. Okay, so now Calibretto and Gully are gonna gain levels. It's Gully, right? Yeah, it's Gully. Unlock Swift Cleanse and Taunt. Why would I want Taunt? Huh. And only one piece of gold. What the heck? I don't understand why there was 2 battles there. Draw the next 3 attacks to Gully, reducing the damage of each by 10%. Generates 5 overcharge and an additional 5 when attacked. No thanks. I'm just gonna do a regular attack here. There you go. Stun! Yes! There's a 10% chance of that happening, so that's actually pretty good. And let's just make him bleed, because why not? A little bit of a Sunder. Actually, I wanted to see what clean, that clean thing does. Alright. Beautiful. And, okay, scraps. Yeah, we got really little stuff here. Probably because the passage appears to be from an old textbook. Decades after its construction, the final order was given to abandon the Iron Outpost completely. Remaining mana on the island was so scarce that no major operation could be viably sustained. The conflicts Vancelor was dealing with elsewhere became full-blown wars, relegating the once critical island to obscurity. As military forces withdrew, the original inhabitants were left to fend for themselves, often contesting with criminal forces, hoping to uncover and extract any remaining sources of mana, no matter the cost. As this happened, major communication lines with the people there were essentially cut off, creating the air of mystery that currently defines the island. Alright, so we got a bit of lore. And this mysterious cube hums with energy as you approach. An inscription has been etched on its side. Some boxes give, this one takes. Catch it if you can, and empowerment awaits. You could give it a piece of equipment, but you're unsure what could happen. Alright, so let's select... I want... It's a weapon only? Let's do the letter opener? Sure. It's probably random, I might lose this item. The cube has teleported to another part of the dungeon. And this guy has no equipment left. So let's give him his old sword back. That's really unfortunate. Hey, oh no, that's lore. So you can go that way. I would like to explore. Oh, there's nothing this way. So I might loop around. Kind of wish I had my other weapon again. What does these things do? Okay. So my stun didn't do anything. Okay. Oh, that one has a little bit of damage though. Maybe a bleed on this guy? Oh, he's gonna go first. It'd be nice to... Yeah. I want to apply it, yeah, this one. So this removes up to 2 debuffs from a single ally. Cool. So lower his defense, and then we can do one of those, like, slashes that hits everyone. Yeah, so it's called Cleave. And a nearby enemy. There you go. Bang! I didn't think he'd go first. Wow, okay. The time cost of all these abilities is kind of intense. Now let's try and sunder this one too. There you go. Wow. And jab. Make sure to kill this one. Oh, and we just knocked out this one because we're so strong. Calibretto might need to heal himself in the next battle. And any good XP here? 42. Jeez. XP gain is kind of slow. I want to fight you. I was running away. Is it because it has no chance of winning? A motivator. Well, I'm motivated to kill it, that's for sure. Alright, let's do this. 22. No stun, though. That's okay. And I'm just gonna try and use up some overcharge. I don't have to waste my mana. And maybe a little bit of a sunder would be nice. Now, please prepare a spell. Yes! And he's not gonna go for it, so I could use an ability, but the problem is, because of the timer, he might end up having a turn before I do, so there's really no point in doing that. Though I could have healed with Calibretto, but there's no guarantee again that he would have healed before we killed him, so whatever. And we found a small bottle, common well handle? What am I gonna do with that? A bunch of money. This appears to be an undelivered letter. Boss, a few ships came in by sea. Tried anyways. We took care of them pretty quick. The boys pulled a few survivors out of the water. We'll bring them your way when we can. Seems they'll be useful for whatever it is you're doing. I don't want to know. Huh, so that might be actually Knolan or Monika. We're still digging through the outpost trying to find that thing. Be a lot easier if you just told us what it is, meaning no offense. In fact, forget I asked. I guess I could just cross the sentence out and this one. Nah. We'll take payment the usual way. Last batch was too fermented by the by. Gold was just fine though. Givens. Alright. Thank you. And is this something I can use over here? Crafting index. And I don't seem to have any recipes. That's really unfortunate. We got common parts. Nothing else though. Kinda wish I could destroy stuff with my abilities, but... Alright, kinda wish there was a running button too. I'm gonna keep going right for now. Maybe I can fight that motivator? Am I gonna be by... It's gonna be by itself? Yes, it... Oh, no it won't. I have calculated your chances. I think this guy might be worth killing first because the other one can do a spin attack. That would... Okay, so I think all of these tell me where it goes. Okay, so let's just do regular attacks here. Generate a little bit of... Ah, yes! And then a gun punch on this one. Because if we sunder it... There you go. Is it gonna do that spinny thing? Nope. 25 damage, not too bad. Let's try and finish this guy off, considering he has that super ability on. He's not sundered. Gully could take him. I don't know who does more damage. I think Gully might do more damage than Calibretto. So 20 over here. Now let's see it over here with a jab. 24, so maybe slightly. Ow. Okay, that's a pretty huge attack, actually. It does hurt some of his own guys, but as you can see, he had no allies left, so 50 XP, just, I don't even know why I bother looking at all this stuff. Common parts, let's heal up. That's probably fine. Okay, so... Ooh, another treasure up here. 6 gold. There's a monster somewhere around here. Where'd he go? Oh no, we fought about boss. 2 more ships this time from the south. 1 boat, 1 airship. Both sank fast enough, airship got away. Weren't our fault, it was fast. Faster than we've seen before. Took damage though, saw more than a few sorry souls fall overboard during the scuffle. Didn't bother fetching them, they were shark bait after that tumble. But yeah, it got away. Might get more company around here soon, assuming the ship can make it more than a few clicks before the last engine gives out. Won't happen again. Givens. Okay, so that must be Monika and Knolan. And we'll just keep going the same way we've been going, which is this. But what is this? Ooh, is that a... Okay, obviously we can't. Now, I'd like to know if this does anything. Nope. Was that just a little bit of damage? Like, I don't understand, yeah. I don't really know what the use of that is. So, let's... 38 or 28? This cost... Actually, let's just start with a regular attack. The slime's probably pretty weak, so there's no point in really taking it out first. Please Sunder. Oh, critical. Knock him out. Good, even better. So he's stunned from what? I don't know. I'm gonna trade some more. Oh, there we go. And a gut punch. I mean, I could use abilities now that I have some overcharge, but nice, critical. There's no point. The battles are still pretty easy at this point. We can fish a little bit. So I do understand how to fish now. I didn't manage to do it the last episode, where you have to... Oh. Hey there, stow your weapons and we'll have no quarrel. I'm not much of a fighter, I'm more of a gambler. I find it's faster and less bloody way to earn gold. What do you say? Want to try your hand with a lady luck? Just a simple coin flip, nothing fancy. Odds are 50-50. I swear on my honor. I don't want to kill him, and I don't really, never been much of a gambling man, so... But is he considered an enemy? Is he why I can't fish? There might be some more stuff this way, so we'll go there first. Okay. Yeah, I hear one of those motivator orbs. Come on here, you little orb. There you go. Don't make me enjoy this. Oh yeah, okay, good. I like when Calibretto starts because he gets to sunder it. Which means I could probably destroy the... Why is it going back so much and it's... I can attack it twice, which is probably way better than wasting mana on stuff. Maybe I can stun him? Boom! Nope. His turns are so far back. That's so odd. He must have been doing a huge attack, if that's the case. And there's still 41 XP for that one monster that never attacked us. It's still pretty decent. Now I'm hoping I can find some frickin' recipes soon. Scraps of hide, Veil Scout Tunic. Nice, that actually sounds good, but who knows. Oh, we already had one of those. So our attack power goes down, but everything else goes up. I don't care much for it. We'll keep moving. Common parts. And wool and gold. Okay, so that's definitely all the monsters. I'm gonna go fish a little bit, because it's kind of fun. It's weird that the fishing happens in dungeons. I'd prefer if it was on the overworld map. Alright, so let's just do a couple of casts here. I don't even see a big fish, so there's really no point. Okay, let's go. Cast the line. Oh yeah, I have to go close to the water for some reason. Okay. Maybe I went a little bit too far. I see a turtle, I think. Ooh, and some sort of crab's coming for our bait. There we go. Not as far. And for sure we'll catch something now. There you go. Have to move the direction I'm pointing. Oh, it's one of these again. New record. A scrapped early prototype. I don't really know what to do with these. Ugh. Okay, so that fish seems to kind of spotted us. There you go. Right on top of them. Oh, that crab really likes that one. Okay, you just gotta find a spot where... Oh, jeez. There you go. Ooh, I got lucky there. Sea turtle. A new record. I guess you get a record per kind of fish. So yeah, there's no real point, I think, in getting these, is there? Like, is there an item I can use, or... okay, so there's all these different things here. So we have all of these. Common parts. Now I'm looking for fish here. Is it like food? Can I eat them? I don't think I can eat them. Is it just for the bragging rights? No, because I got 2 of them. So it says I got 2 of them. Well, I guess it's just for bragging rights. We'll probably get like something if we talk to that ranger gal and she's like, come and see me when you've killed more people, or maybe she'll say something like, or we'll find another character that's similar and like, come and see me when you've caught the biggest turtle in the world. That looks like a boss. This appears to be an undelivered letter. Boss, got a problem. An airship got past the patrol and made it almost ashore, but I can't explain. It was fast. Pilot was good. We had the light armada on them, but the Swizzard, he shot lightning out of his eyes, took half the fleet out in one whiff. We got on board, but one of them cut up about 50 of our men by himself. And there was this kid with these glowing gauntlets that strength like we couldn't figure. She punched one of our ships out of the sky by herself. We heard her square on with the guns. She just stood there smiling. We took their ship down over the western shore, but couldn't find no sign of them. Sure they're dead. Yeah, the fall was impossible. We'll keep an eye out. Please send one of them freaking bone men to whoop these guys again. Givens. Alright, so that's clearly talking about us. Sorry, my co-host is being a bit of a dink currently, so I had to push him off. That definitely looks like a boss fight, and I would much rather get all the treasures everywhere before a boss fight. So I'm gonna just go walk back, and assuming monsters don't respawn. Okay, good. Monsters don't seem to respawn, so we'll just go around. I wish I had my trusty water bottle to spray this cat if he tries anything funny. Can be a bit of a jerk sometimes. Okay. So we have... This is the beginning zone, isn't it? Yeah, because this... I think the square was there, so... that other door was... Oh yeah, there was another door that we skipped. But that might loop around that. Now what are these link... Oh, they're linked together, so you're fighting them together. I understand now. So it probably has to do with... I'm gonna go and say... range. Do I want to kill this one? Yeah, let's... I think that does more damage. I would like this guy to gut punch him to sunder him. And then... Oh, this spider went first. Gosh darn it. And he's gonna have... Exactly. And here we go. Just a jab. Exactly. Easy peasy. It was almost a fair fight. No, it wasn't, and you know it. Okay. Common parts. I don't know why I even look. I look every single time. I'm kind of hoping I'll find some sort of rare item or something. But pretty sure the common parts. Veil herbs. Oh, A handwritten journal entry scrawled on the parchment. I finally ran into General Xavier myself today. After all the chatter about his chance since returning from the front, I was convinced it was blown out of proportion. Now I'm not sure it was taken seriously enough. He returned in new armor. I hesitate to call it armor because it felt like something more than that. The way it shone, even in the dim torchlight of the outpost's lower halls, was unnatural. I'd say it made my head hurt in some way, but that was probably the hangover. Probably. Now they're no longer linked together, I'm assuming. Because, yeah, there you go. So let's hope for this stun. Oh! It actually worked out. So I'm not have to worry now with the thunder. And the stun will stick around until the next turn. Oh, and we knocked him out. Never mind. That stun was pretty epic. I don't always call for the stun, but I did that time and it ended up happening. Maybe I should call out what I want more often. Common parts. Common parts. Ooh, that guy almost surprised us. Was he hidden? Kind of, I guess. Okay, who gets to go first? She does. Taunt. I could taunt. Yeah, I'll taunt only because. And, defense. I'll take my 40% for that. Reduce all. No, that's for himself. Anytime all energy damage are healed. So let's do that too. Oh. Why not? Actually, you know what? Let's just. Oh, I can't. So yeah. Because then she's gonna get taunted and he can just do. I guess I could do a rage wave. Yeah, there we go. So basically I canceled that out, which is kind of cool. And we can just do a jab now. I should have called for the stun. Because I didn't call for the stun, it didn't happen. That's how it works. Nice. And please thunder him. I should have just defended in the last turn, honestly. Ooh, end him, please. There we go. We have won the battle easily. We sure did. Alright, nothing useful. I'm not even gonna bother looking. But there are some treasures here. Hell, that... Ooh, cast iron ring of blades. Nice! So what kind of ring does that do? That does bonus damage, stamina. You know what? Let's just give it to her. Bonus damage. Because he already has a ring, so... Okay, I got Blade Leaf, and I'm just gonna go this way in case it loops around as like a safer way. If it does, then we'll be good to go. And let's just fight this thing. I think we can actually. Oh, maybe not. If I could get a stun. Oh, it happened. If that kills him, nope. We're not quite high level enough to kill him in one turn. Oh, overkill with that crit though. Nice. You get bonus XP from it too. And I think these motivators give 40 XP if I'm not mistaken. Oh, 33, so it wasn't much bonus XP. The breakdown's kind of interesting, but well, not all that useful. Blade Leaf. Coastal Iron Ore. I can't wait to actually be able to create my own weapons. I hope I get to pick well, I like his defense, his natural boon thing, and let's just make him parry for now because it'll make his cost not go as high up. And let's make her taunt. There you go. Kind of hoping that yeah, there you go. Poison. Okay. I should have done Sting. Why did I not do Sting? Jab, taunt. Yeah, let's just do jab, I guess. There you go. I wish I would have done Sting there. And of course, his Thunder comes last. I wish we could affect his speed a bit more. Make him go first in battle. And... oh, nice. We actually healed more. Oh, maybe not. We lost a little bit of health. Let's do a Sting here. Get some bleeding going so we make sure he dies. Should have let him fight just so we gain all that HP back. Shouldn't have, okay. Let's fight this thing, I guess. So there's a bunch of monsters on the other side. And, yeah, I think I'm just gonna fight that. Yeah, in the last episode I said that overcharge becomes mana at the end of the battle, but it does not, so unfortunate. You do lose your mana for good, so it's good to get a little bit of mana at the beginning of the turn, of the battle. That way your abilities use up a bit more overcharge than mana. Not that it makes a big difference, just that I would rather have some mana when I come up to a boss. Okay. I should cut some of these, so there's really no way to open this. Oh, there is. Okay. So, a handwritten journal entry is scrawled on parchment. Other grunts have been talking up the general since his return, yammering about how he's different. I haven't seen him myself yet, but they don't know what I do, what real wars do to a man given time. We've seen some action here, but it's always been saved by comparison. The Iron Outpost has gotten so built up over the years that even if someone did breach the outer walls, they'd get lost inside. Hell, it never seems the same twice to me, and I've been here for a decade. Maybe it's just madness settling in. Still, I can't blame Xavier for being different. If he is, not after what he's likely been through. Regardless, I don't plan to find out personally. I'll keep my distance. Carlos. I feel like it should be Carlos, but... Okay, so it just goes here. And there doesn't seem to be anything else. So there was no real reason to come here, except read that note. But there is something there. I don't know what it does, but... Ooh, there's 3... Okay, that's gonna be a tough fight. So let's try and fight everyone if we can. So you definitely do Rage Wave. Ooh, poison, okay. Yeah, 21 crit, Arcane 6, Sunder. Jeez Louise. I think I actually ate for a total of 65 damage. I don't know if that's really good. Healing weight, oh, it's only one of us. So let's do this one. Reduce some of... Hey, oh, because he needs to. God dang it. Alright, what can you do? Barrier Swing, 88, the damage shield applied to most damage hero all the time. Quake Fist. Let's just try and actually finish this off if we can. Okay, boom, 59, and this should at least finish one of them, I hope. Okay, good. Oh, why do they get an attack up? Ow. Now we're all sundered and stuff, because that stuff freaking stacks. Yeah, let's not let him do his special ability here. And, jeez. There you go. One attack there, and let's finish it. Voila. We're done here. Indeed we are. Did we get a good XP? Decent, 66. A few more battles and like this one and we could actually gain a level. Alright, sorry Mr. Yogi, you cannot come on the desk. Okay, so we have some sort of teleport here. Some basic treasures. A handwritten journal entry is scrawled on parchment. The general is a man of glory, truth be told. I like the others, feel drawn into the wake of his power as he strides by. Ravenheart slapped me this morning, saying it was just the armor and to keep my distance from him. Says that Xavier has lost his way. Ravenheart is a fool. Why can brothers never get along? His jealousy is transparent. The general went to battle a man and returned as more than that. It's blasphemy to suggest so, but he's like a... And then the entry is incoherent. Okay. We got a bunch of stuff too. Lore chain complete. Oh, you get some extra stuff. Cool. And the outpost here is... Okay. So we only missed that one other area. And we can open this. Nothing here. Oh god, that's gonna shoot. Yep. So there's like... This game, honestly, I would describe it just like Diablo with JRPG mechanics. So, a turn-based battle system, story walking around, but everything else feels a lot like Diablo. Randomized dungeons, you find lore in the dungeons the same way you would find in Diablo. I kind of feel almost like this game was originally going to be a Diablo game and they decided to switch it up. Could be wrong, but yeah, I get that feeling. Alright, bunch of stuff that I don't know what I'll do with. I'm assuming craft potions, common parts. Oh, there's our cube. You found a dungeon map, kind of useless now. And how do we even look at the dungeon map? Can we even? So, I don't know. Alright, well, this is going to be a tough fight, I think, with these guys. I don't think I can lure both of them. Oh, nope. I meant individually, but... So the bandit brawler's probably really strong. Yeah. But so is that tank. Huh. Obliterate, maybe? There's only 2 of them. So, 35 damage over 4 hits. Sunder the enemy takes an additional... Okay, maybe giving him a bleed would be kind of good. And a cleave would also be good. And you should... Jeez. Maybe just hope for a stun. Yeah, we didn't get it this time. And hit everyone. And please apply bleed. Did he not? How I thought, oh no, it's if he has bleed. I could have actually finished off that tank. Oh man. Mr. Yogi is being quite the annoyance right now. Let's jab. Yes, I'll jab this one. Okay, I was hoping for Sting maybe. It's on this one for real. No, actually, let's actually finish this guy. And this one can do his healing wave. Yeah, heal yourself. You're not looking too hot. Oh, and it's instantaneous. A healing crit. Yeah, he kind of needed it, especially after that crit. So Sting. There you go. Make him bleed. I don't want to use so much mana because I know I have a boss fight coming up, so I'm kind of hoping for more... oh yeah, and we definitely need a Sunder. There you go. Bleed. Ooh, oh gosh. He's doing something. Let's just stack up the bleed so it definitely dies on his next turn. Can we stun him? Oh god, maybe not. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's do it this way. I was gonna say, maybe there's a way I can heal myself without costing me too much. But I think I have enough of those, other things. Okay, so I'm gonna make this episode a little bit longer. Because I would like to finish this dungeon. So we got more stuff. The passage appears to be from an old textbook. When the Dark One fell, the Veil knew peace for a short while. Few felt any reason to revisit after Verus was defeated, for nothing of value was known to exist anywhere on the island. That all changed abruptly when the mana wells were discovered. King Vansiller, still young in his years, realized the importance of the discovery and quickly sent an attachment of his best troops to the island. Their mission was to begin the construction of a coastal outpost that would serve as Vansiller's main stake of claim to the new frontier. The work was slow at first, as local wildlife, some fed by mana, harassed workers and caused delays. Once the first and most basic walls were complete, the outpost soon became operational. And what do we get? The cube is warm to the touch and hums with the same magical energy as it did earlier. Inside is the glowing core. You know, it's the item you gave the cube, but it seems different somehow. And now we got the letter opener +1. Nice. So let's equip that. And what does it do? Oh wow, it's just everything is a lot better now. Chance to do target bleed for 23 piercing damage over 3 turns. Wow! Oh, this one gave bonus damage though. Yeah, but it is a serenaded blade. Wait, this one says plus... I'm confused. Oh, just the overall damage is better, but the other one had bonus damage. Okay. So, I think we're doing pretty good. We can go fight that boss guy. It's probably going to be a 40-minute long episode. So I'm going to try and keep my episodes down to 30. In this episode, I ended up talking through all the random battles, which was a bad thing because, well, they're not random, I guess, but I kept them in and it did inflate the time of this episode. So in future episodes, I'm just going to shut up in battle. Not that I really said anything of value, but I'll shut up in future episodes so that I can just cut it out without feeling too bad about it. Okay. Just looking for treasures here. Yeah, because by cutting out those episodes, it'll be easier to... Oh man. Oh no, I meant to give a potion.
Hold there! You will go no further.
It can end here if you tell us where our friends are.
Dead, certainly. If not, they will be after we killed you. You shouldn't have come here, outsiders.
Okay, good. No, don't start. I really wanted to use some mana. This'll be easy. It might be. But I would like to use Rage Wave, exactly. Does this generate any overcharge? It does, so let's bleed this guy, I suppose. little bit of bleeding over 3 turns. Who's the boss here? I don't know that there is one. Wildfire, Obliterate. If sundered or bleeding, the enemy takes an additional... Oh, we could take this guy out, but I think I'd rather make him sundered first, and then next turn we can use it, because he'll be sundered and bleeding, so he'll take way more damage. Scatter Shot to a nearby enemy. I don't think I have much. Convert 35 of the damage into a damage shield. Apply it to the most damaged hero at the time. I don't really need that, so I think just this is probably good enough. Boom, crit, dang. Oh, actually, since these guys attack a lot, I should just use my heal wave thing. Rage wave here would be nice. And you do healing wave? No, every time we get hit. Yes, I like that one. Now, see, that would have probably ended up being more health taken than damage shield. I'm pretty sure that... Oh. Well, I want him to die. How much is a damage shield? 27? Ooh. 444. So that lowered the damage by quite a bit. Good. And a crit on that big one up top. And he ended up healing more. So good. Actually, I want a healing wave on this guy because he's super weak right now. And let's just make sure we finish the gunslinger. He's fast. You'll regret that. I'm not sure about me regretting any of my actions. There you go. Make him bleed. Oh, this might be one of those chained attacks. Chain battles, I mean. 444. No crits, so we are back to equal amount of health. Good. Now let's just get some overcharge. So that if we do end up fighting the other guy right away, we did it! Alright. Victorious! And 104. No. Oh, he's 5 XP away. If only I could have done an overkill. And Veil Scout Tunic, another one. Okay. Is this the end of the dungeon? Because I think this is the only room left. That's probably some healing stuff. So, and I'm going to fight the tank. Armored Eviscerator, jeez. Okay, Calibretto gets to go first. Nice. Thank you. Sunder him, thank you. And you could just... Wait, no, the tank goes next. So no matter what, we can't kill him. I could have went for the oh gosh. Ouch. That's actually pretty big. 59. Geez, that thing can soak up quite a bit of damage. Can we sunder this one? There we go, a little bit of a sunder. Yeah, I was gonna go in no matter what. Ooh, critical. That kind of hurts. Now we're all sundered and stuff? Jeez. We'll fight this one. I was kind of hoping for the ult there. Make sure he doesn't get another turn, please. Stun him or kill him. Yes! Knocked out. Healing wave. Oh no, it's just on us. So just kill him then. None of the abilities oh wow. None of the abilities I had would have been good enough to kill him, so it would have just been a waste of MP. Knocked out.
We're done here.
Alright. Oh, and we're gonna gain some levels. 97. Yay! Hero perks unlocked. I don't know what those are. Oh, and I gained some sort of armor. I think it was probably for this guy. Yeah. Ooh, yeah! Everything about that is better. And nothing here is better. Okay, an oddly glowing pool pulses with dark energy. You make out a faint glimmer of some sort of treasure in the midst of it. What do? Inspect the pool. You notice that some corrupt dark energy periodically expands and retracts. Though it follows a rhythmic, predictable pattern, it still makes you feel uneasy. Oh, so I could probably reach in the pool when it goes away, like it's bubbling now, and now it's not. Definitely, you snagged the treasure. We got Iron Ring of Blade. I think that's actually the same one. Yeah, so let's give it to Calibretto because he doesn't have one right now. So now everybody has one. The passage appears to be from an old textbook. As time wore on, other conflicts around the world forced Vassiller to restructure his location of military resources. The Iron Outpost was one of the first major military installations to see dramatic drops in troop numbers. This also coincided with a sudden decrease in the available mana in the area, meaning that the mines and wells became inefficient or simply ran dry, making the decision to redirect troops elsewhere an easy one. As this happened, smaller factions began vying for the scraps of mana still available on the island. There you go, Blade Leaf. And no more treasures. Is there one this way? Nope. Oh, there is one in this little stack. How do we check the map here? Is there a way to check the map? Please tell me there's a way to check the map. Not sure. Oh well. Guess we'll go down this way. Well, to be quite honest, I don't know how long this is going to take, and it could take a really long time. So, to avoid having a... Can I destroy this? To avoid having an hour-long episode, I think I'm going to end it here. In the next episode, we'll end this dungeon. So as always, I'm your host, Mr. Gazillion. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Let me know what you think of... Battle Chasers Nightwar, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.